When have you seen the real world hit a spoiled brat? I watched it unfold in real time during my first real job out of college, working IT support for a tech startup in Manhattan. We were a scrappy team, mostly junior engineers and developers grinding long hours, trying to keep things afloat. Then there was Ryan, the CEO's son, 23, no tech background, no experience, but somehow landed a product manager role, complete with a huge salary, a corner office, and the kind of arrogance that only comes when your dad signs the checks. He strutted around like a god, Gucci sneakers, Rolex watches, and zero respect for anyone who actually knew what they were doing. He called engineers code monkeys, mocked the design team for using Figma instead of real design tools like Photoshop, and referred to our infrastructure lead, Sam, as Grandpa Stacked. Sam was mid-40s, ex-military, recently divorced. He didn't talk much, just did his job better than anyone. When systems crashed, Sam had them back up before anyone even noticed. But Ryan treated him like dirt. He'd delete Sam's Jira tickets, reject every suggestion in meetings, and once loudly told the team, honestly, if Sam was this slow in the army, no wonder we lost wars. Sam never reacted. He just kept doing flawless work. Everyone respected him, even if Ryan pretended not to. The breaking point came during CES in Vegas. Our company had a booth to pitch our platform to investors and partners. The CEO was stuck in London due to weather delays, so Ryan was left in charge of the live demo, a demo he hadn't helped build, test, or even read about. Still, he walked into the showroom like he owned the building. 10 minutes in, things were already unraveling. Ryan forgot key features, couldn't answer a basic latency question, and nervously fumbled through his slides. Then, in full panic mode, he alt-tabbed to switch tabs and accidentally projected his Slack DMs onto the 80-inch screen behind him. Right at the top was a message sent just that morning. It read, "Pitch to boomer investors today. Just pretend to care. Their wallets still work." The room went dead quiet. You could hear chairs creak, coffee cups being set down. Ryan froze, then immediately tried to deflect. "Oh, sorry, that's not mine. That's Sam's Slack. He uses my laptop sometimes." It was a blatant, pathetic lie. Before anyone could say anything, Sam, who had been standing quietly in the back, walked calmly to the front. "Actually," he said, plugging in a flash drive, "if it's okay, I have a working demo ready." He launched a full dashboard, walked through real-time load testing benchmarks, server health metrics, and API latency graphs. It was flawless, crisp, polished. Investors started nodding. Someone clapped. A rep from NVIDIA walked over and quietly handed Sam her business card. Ryan stood frozen at the edge of the stage, absolutely silent. When it ended, Sam walked back to the crowd like nothing happened. Ryan, meanwhile, had turned pale. An hour later, the CEO finally arrived. Ryan rushed over and pulled him into a corner, ranting loudly about sabotage and betrayal. "Sam embarrassed me. He hijacked my demo. That Slack wasn't even mine." The CEO listened for about 20 seconds before raising his hand and saying, "Enough." And then came the death sentence. "Sam built what you only inherited, and starting Monday, you report to him." Ryan's mouth dropped open. "Wait, what? You're promoting him? He humiliated me in front of the entire industry." The CEO didn't even blink. "No, you humiliated yourself. Sam saved us." Monday came. Ryan didn't show up. Instead, we got a resignation email forwarded from his personal Gmail that said, "Tell Grandpa Google he wins." We printed that line, framed it, and hung it in Sam's new office. He's now head of engineering. And Ryan, he's on LinkedIn describing himself as a visionary tech strategist and posting daily leadership advice to 42 followers. Turns out the real world doesn't care who your daddy is, but it will reward the guy who does the work, keeps his head down, and waits for the moment everyone sees who the real professional is.